As a young woman, I have HIV because I had no access to information that could change my behavior. I had no control over my sexual life and could not insist on safer sex.
I think part of saying that HIV-positive women shouldn't get pregnant is this kind of patronizing notion that women who are HIV-positive will just go and get pregnant and have lots of HIV-positive babies.
It is us who do not have access to femidoms and microbicide in order to have control of our sex lives. Why is this female condom so expensive?
There's nothing new on how to use the female condom. The principles are the same as using the male condom. What you do, you have to look the expiry date, like what you do on the male condom. Then there is an arrow where it shows where to break the peg. This is how you open it. After opening it, you take it out. Hold it for me, thank you. Then you shake it down. Then the ring that is bottom, you make a figure of 8 or you make an 8. Then one should have a way and means of how to insert it. So now I'm going to show you how to insert it. I'm going to use my hands. You make the figure of 8 or the 8 and then you insert it. Then you push it using the fingers and put it in up until the top part remains on the pubic hair of the female. And then during the procedure, the female should help so that the male is not getting outside the condom, should help during the insertion to hold so that they are able to protect themselves. Thank you very much.
Yeah, the following week, there's a support group in there, my boyfriend. The next week, everyone says, group in it's a chat because we are velana now. I positive. So when is this and meles like good. Never positive.
Certainly, women who are HIV positive have the same reproductive rights and have the same rights to reproductive autonomy and the rights to make decisions about reproduction as women who are not HIV positive. So the issue is not whether or not they have a right to bear children, because they clearly do. It's their rights around having access to information and ultimately their rights about having access to treatment.
Negative. So
to use a male and a female condom at the same time is just a waste of condoms, because a female condom prevents pregnancy and STD, including HIV and AIDS, together with a male condom. So one partner must use a condom, not both partners.
Some people can think that maybe because a female condom is very strong, so maybe it differs from a male condom. Like we say, 1 round, 1 condom. Also to a female condom, the same thing applies. A female condom, even if though it's strong enough, but it should only be used once.
So most of in nowadays, since we expose these female condoms, there's a huge demand, and which also shows that people are keen to use it.
The women are having more freedom. They can have their own condom, which they are sure that this is really something that is mine, and maybe there's no one who can make a hole out of it or what. If he doesn't want my partner to use it, it's either we just leave. I'm having a say now in my body. Where I'm living, there is a lot of informal settlement, and there is a lot of activity. We're surrounded by a lot of mines there, so you even see the males coming to fetch the female condom for their partners. So seemingly the female condom is accepted mostly from both parties than like the males. The males used to tend to say, it makes me tight when I'm putting on a male condom. This one, both parties are accepting it.
The Department of Health in Mpumalanga has bought an amount of female condoms. These female condoms was given out to certain clinics and to the peer education projects in Mpumalanga. But they are now exhausted. We do not have any female condoms presently available.
HIV positive men and women who choose to be sterilized based on their status can do that. Nobody can force anyone on the basis of their status to be sterilized. The nurses and doctors should only be presenting that option to a person as a choice, as one of a range of options.
Before, males used to have an excuse of saying that a male's condom or condoms, some of them are small in size. But now, just by having a mere look at the size of the female condom, you could see that every man can be accommodated in the female condom. So I just want to see those males that have got a big staff now.
There is presently, as far as we know, to the best of scientific knowledge, an intervention strategy which is cheap and effective, and that is the provision of nevirapine to pregnant women. That is a way that many, many babies' lives can be saved. And presently, government is not implementing that strategy. We know that women will make the right decision if they are given access to the correct information, if they have appropriate counselling, if they know what the risks are of a baby. I don't think any woman in the world will knowingly bring a child into the world where they know that that child is going to be sick and possibly die at a very young age.